The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
On two, ready?
Burrow on play action. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14.
Here we go, here we go.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he's in. Touchdown, the Eagles. DeAndre Swift. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
12. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Again, it's Burrow. Over the middle, complete. That's Boyd. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Here we go.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And down inside the 15 he goes. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go. 12.
An option handoff here to Mixon. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 2.
2nd and 7. Here's Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And the Bengals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Evans is in. Touchdown Bengals. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Evan McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On second down, Swift. And some room to maneuver. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
He's taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 15. And an Eagle first down.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
63.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Second and 9. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They go play action with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 43. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Burrow to throw on second down. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Hey, we got to go score.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Now Burrow on first down. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
63. Out.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense? There he goes, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On the end around, here comes Smith. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as he'll get this down to the 32.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now Hurts changing up the play. Throwing on 2nd down. Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bengals drive about to get going. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
On 1, ready?
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, gotta go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release. as this will be incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Burrow looking to pass. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Reed Blankenship drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up fourth down.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He'll air this one out for Boyd. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Brent. We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Prescott now. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
A handoff, Swift running to the left. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
73.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. That's to his running back, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Hurts looking to change the play. And now they'll audible to something else. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Prescott from the gun. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. He's to the 15. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Pollard. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Luke Schoonmaker there to make the grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there that sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Swift going to try up the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. yards and a first down for Philly.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's 2nd and 3. They're going to run this with a tight end, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Hey, easy, 63. Hey, Silver.
Hurts. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Now back to throw. Now he'll escape to his right. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. That's caught out wide by Cooks. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
A first down throw for Prescott. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Hassan Reddick coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Prescott now on 2nd down. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing. Prescott. Drops this underneath for Pollard. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing is Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
But first down, Hurts. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Quickly here, and that's complete. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll throw now on the final play. Flushed out right. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift as time expires in the first half. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the second half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
10 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for Eagles.
Looks like they'll move things around here.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 4 yards.
Hurts going to move him around.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And they'll get to him short of the 1st down at about the 16. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Now 4th down and 1.
They'll try it now with Swift. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 62 yards rushing for him now to this point. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level.
And he's in for the Eagles touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Prescott. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. And while Welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing there, but this pass is going to end up incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, Carter?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
First down, Cowboys.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 32-yard line.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Open man has got it, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Hurts going to keep it running left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, 42 yards. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again and do all those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. fourth quarter. Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Now Prescott. Into the hands of Cooks, and he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Prescott. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Hassan Reddick in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Brandon, you got some urgency here. You got to get the guys back to the line of scrimmage, but the problem is they're all 30 yards downfield after that play.
To throw, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone's going to be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays up in quick succession if they can.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down.
That is caught. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here's Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And yes, he's into the end zone, so they get the late score they needed, and now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for... We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Today, 2 NFC clubs going head-to-head, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
go. Here we go. Striker. 3-3. Let's go. Charge.
And they'll start on the ground with Hubbard.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young.
And that'll be caught downfield by Chenault.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
Able to slither by. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Young to throw it. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Now here's Young. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now Young running the option left. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper.
Now 2nd and 3.
And he'll find Thielen on the right side. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by James Bradbury.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
Now a 2nd and 6. Hurts.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he fires one incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
6 yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the... From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
In motion right, Watkins. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. Well, I think the hope is, you know, with a touch pass like that, that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses. And this clearly Was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Hurts changing up the play. First down, and they go with Swift again.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
And now they'll shift things around. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
On play action, Young. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw, Young. That's the tight end, Hurst, with it. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Here we go.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Second and 6.
Here's Young. Now he's flushed.
Oh, Young loses it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
Brings up second and 7 at the 16-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Swift.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First down now, but that clock rolling.
And the Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Panthers 7, Eagles nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling.
A 9-yard loss.
Throwing is Hurts.
And
his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
The score, Panthers 14, Eagles nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And 12 at the 20-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. In motion right is Smith. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
Smith in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Powers through him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Slot man moves right.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And quickly, they get to the line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Panthers' 31-yard line.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
It's complete to Brown, right side.
And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as he'll get it down inside the 25.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the running game with Swift.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Getting to the ball that time was Jeremy Chin.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Second down, here's Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Von Bell.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all they're